Welcome back to Disco Elysium. We are just getting back from talking to this lady. So, if I remember correctly, I need to get my ID card.
This is not going quite as I hoped it would, Detective. Honestly, I was expecting you to use your unorthodox technique to keep her off balance, and not volunteer us to be her henchmen. This woman is running circles around us. She might have known about your misplaced badge all along, or she's simply an adept improviser. Either way, we've played straight into her hands.
Oh no. What do you mean we played straight?
He doesn't let it show, but there is a limit to how much the consequences of your unprofessional behavior can cost the investigation.
I am sorry for putting us in this situation. I'll handle it. What do you propose? And we just don't investigate drug trafficking? We could just, find my badge. Let's get back to her then. Okay. I think we could just find my badge. I'm sorry.
It would not hurt if you tried more in the future, yes.
I'm an emotional man.
No. If there is reasonable suspicion, we must investigate. Otherwise, she could claim we're siding with the Union, or that we are on their take. We'd never hear the end of it.
That's true.
What I propose is, we ask her, then we investigate, briefly. But do not share the outcome of this investigation with her. We tell her it's done, and demand for her information on the lynching.
I see what you're putting down. Let's get back to her then. Conclude.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? Of course, Detective.
Ooh, did I look in this? No.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
A young girl with chubby red cheeks waves at you, smiling. Her nose is also red from the cold. Hello! I am the law. Hi! Hello!
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
What kind of store is this, anyways? Is it okay? Is it okay if I ask you some questions? Not really. What kind of store is this, anyway?
It's a bookstore, sir. We sell books, postcards, and some board games. It's called Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold your horses, little girl.
What is a book? What's a postcard? What's a board game? Don't be ridiculous. I know what all these things are. I know all these things. Okay, how drunk was he? Let's say he forgot what... I don't think he forgot
You're
this.
fooling nobody.
I said I know all of these things! And I do, goddammit! Don't you sass me.
Sir, are you okay? You've been standing here silently for a while now.
I'm gonna leave it at
Okay,
that.
sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
Now you guys might be going, Oh no, go back. I want to see what she says. But I feel like if I'm going to play this game, I have to play it like my character. I don't want to just, you know, oh, I want to see all the options, all the choices, because it's not how this game is supposed to be played. So I am going to leave some stuff where I don't know what they'll say. And I'll never know. Unless I play it again, of course, which I probably will do at some point. Not on this channel, but just by myself. What is your name? What is this crime business? What is romance? Who are these famous people?
My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock. Feel free to step in and browse our wares.
And you're standing out here in the cold because... Okay, I guess I will.
I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance and biographies of famous people.
A sudden gush of wind turns the pages of the books on the counters. She covers her face, smiling. But she's cold.
You're cold. Can I help you with in some way? You should have a word with the store owner, maybe. Such a good trooper, are you already learning the values of hard work? I could help by brutally dismantling the free market! Okay, what is my guy? He went off the tangent with women. And I think that's his weak spot. So whenever women come up, he will fucking defend them to the death, okay? Yeah, women! Yeah! Yeah! Okay, so this is gonna be his response.
Thank you, sir. I'm glad to help Mum out with the store.
Shouldn't you be at school or something? What is this crime business? Oh.
I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
Isn't going to school more important than this? School is stupid. You're lucky not to be there. What is school, anyway? I haven't given in, but I kind of want to. I know what a school is. School is...
Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed.
How's the business going?
Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Behind her, the window has been boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a second, and some kind of doubt in her tense shoulders.
Cursed? In what way? Good to hear that it's going well, I'm sure. There's nothing to worry about. Cursed?
Cursed in a way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go... Exactly. But we've been doing fine so far.
I don't think curses are real. This sounds rather serious. I should probably look into this. Narrow your eyes and look through the creaking boards on the window.
We can go into the bookstore and ask about the case, but I don't see much more to look into here.
Lieutenant makes a note in his notebook.
Yes. Please do also look at our wares inside. The postcards and board games are there, sir.
What do you know about the other failed businesses? How does this curse manifest itself? Stroke your chin. Enough about curses for now. But I'll be back to it. How do these curses manifest?
It does not manifest itself in any way. It does not exist. I liked it better when we were talking about whether it's appropriate to stand out in the freezing weather.
Fine, I'll show you.
Anything else you wanted to talk about, sir?
What do you know about the other
Nothing really,
failed
sir.
businesses?
Mum doesn't allow me to sneak around in the back rooms or the cellar. I don't really know what's there. Maybe I can tell you about some of our books instead.
Okay.
It's the type of book where there's a rich lady and she has to choose between the good man and the bad man.
What?
Or there could be a story about a poor lady getting a rich man. It's about man and lady business, sir.
What about poor man getting a rich lady? What about when both of them... What if both men are bad? What about when everyone is poor? What about a book where the man and lady business doesn't work out at all? That's enough romance for me. I had another question. What about when everyone's poor?
That's really not a proper romance story. That's more like everyday life.
Sometimes you have to write about real life things. Yeah, poor people are boring. I mean, I'm a rich rock star.
I guess, yes. People in books are always very interesting, especially the romance people. I haven't read many of those. Maybe you should ask Mum.
Excruciatingly painful. Breakup? Yeah. You think she has one about any excruciatingly painful breakup?
I don't think it's a romance story if the main characters break up, though.
No. Think about it. One where they plunge into a torrid spiral of pain. No, think about it. One where they plunge into a torrid spiral of pain and reclamation. Only it's real long and drawn out, scared for life. Phantom limbs!
No, I don't know.
She looks at you with a puzzlement. Doesn't ring a bell. All right, I'll ask your mom.
Yes, she knows books, definitely.
What was that? An idea for an unfinished novel stuck somewhere in your forebrain?
No, just my dating
You
life.
clearly have issues you need to address.
That's enough
Is that
about
the other
romance. Oh no, it's 13. Never mind. The book collection, The National Recipes of Ardas. They are all about Lake... Oh, I can't read that fast. Oh, shit. Oh, no.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance.
You look old and bewildered. Die.
Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
What?
A golden pendant hangs around the woman's neck in the shape of what looks like a tiny fish head trapped in amber.
Before we go on, you seem to be well off. Enough, can you give me some money? I feel there won't be an opportune moment to ask later. A curious pendant you're wearing. Narrow your eyes mysteriously. So, are you the owner of this shop? No thanks. Leave.
Oh yes, helps to have an anchor in these times.
So, are you the owner of this shop?
I am. The proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
Her voice, pitched. Sounds familiar. You've talked to her before. Through the doorbell. Oh, she's out.
She has fine-tuned her voice to find the most welcoming approach for attracting new customers. It doesn't work.
What? Oh. What if I wanted to buy a book? The girl outside mentioned that this place is cursed. Your daughter is the one standing outside the store, right? Farewell for now, book peddler.
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl?
Yes, of course. No, she was definitely slacking off. It doesn't matter now. Tell me something else. Am I gonna blow her off?
Wonderful. Did you talk to her? Great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after talking with her?
Her opinion of her daughter depends on how well she lured you into the store.
Really? That's kind of scummy. 10. She's certainly very polite and helpful. 5. Felt some interest. 1. Not impressed. I'm going to grade a human being. I'm not going to grade a human being. I don't do that. I'm not going to grade a human being. I don't do that.
Come now, it's not personal. It's about proper sales practices and market research. I expect an answer.
I would lie.
My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette.
The way you're handling her strikes me as wrong. Annette is quite the trooper. She's a great value added. I'm here to dismantle the free market and abolish child labor. Okay, let's just change the subject.
You must be kidding. There's nothing like that happening.
It depends. How much do you pay the kid, huh?
Good sir. What does a young child do with money anyway? No, I save it for her as a fund. She's securing her financial future out there.
Slap the cuffs on her.
Yes. I formally reprimand you for your corrupt activities! Oh, I guess I was mistaken.
Oh,
reprimandation!
Good work. Are we done with the jokes now?
Yes, we've had quite enough fun here. Right.
The way you're handling her strikes me as wrong.
Mind your own business, sir. In our society, people don't get to tell each other how to raise their children. It's none of your or anyone's business.
Denial is the way she copes with criticism. The woman before you scans the store, her shoulders rigid and tense. Every now and then, she nudges her glasses.
Then why are you talking to me? Everything is on the shelves to browse. Don't you feel compelled to buy anything? See those shelves there? Go. Be drawn.
Okay, so what type of books do you have?
Everything is on the shelves. Take a look yourself. The shelves compel you, don't they?
She's attempting to mentally direct you towards the shelves. She only wants you to buy the goods. She doesn't care about the books.
Do you even know what books you have for sale?
Truth be told, not really. My sister brings in most of the goods. I'm sure it's all very literary stuff with well-written prose. But you don't learn about the important things in life from fabricated stories.
This girl's fucking lost touch with any sense of joy in any way. Greedy bitch. Yeah, I went there. Fuck you. I want to cut your face off and wear it. I want to wear your fat-looking face, and I'm gonna eat it. I'm going to roast your face and eat it, because that's what a real man in this situation would do. How dare you abuse your daughter? How dare you do that? You better watch your back when you sleep tonight. I'm gonna free that child. Send you to hell. Sorry about that. I just kind of lost my mind there. Just pretend like that didn't happen. Wait, shouldn't a storekeeper know about her wares? Where do you learn about the important things then?
I provide a valuable service. As long as people buy books, I'm fine.
She wiggles her bony fingers at you. Where do you learn about important things then?
The truth is available if you just know where to look, and you have to open and free your mind to understand.
She nods at you cryptically.
She smiles and nods, seemingly relieved.
Cursed? Who said that? Annette? I will have a word with her. This place is not cursed. It has a robustly magnetic energy. Good for commercial activity. My business is thriving, sir.
Doesn't feel like it's thriving. Feels ghostly. Hey. Psst.
Who? Me?
Psst. Hey, you.
Oh, me.
Yes, you. Word on the street is you're ready to start building communism again.
Again? How come there's word on the street?
You keep saying things like, down with the bourgeoisie, eat the rich, sodomize the landowners, impale all people who have more than 25 real in their pocket, literally murder all human beings regardless of their political beliefs. That kind of stuff.
What? Who are you? Oh, right. That sounds like me. I haven't said anything like that. I've said some mildly left-wing things, but none of those.
Oh yes, the mask of ambivalence. Don't deny it. You're about to rip it off and reveal the monstrous seven-eyed lamb of global communism that would devour and masticate mankind.
What are you on about? Who are you?
Everyone can see that. So tell me, do you have any questions before we fire up the big communism builder? Or do we get right down to it?
Wait. Oh, wait. First, what's this communism even about? I think my character would forget about that. That's more complex. Roll up your sleeves and start building communism! It's too tiring. I don't have it in me. I'm beat down and broken.
Failure. It's about failure.
I don't do failure.
Of course you do. You are failure. You are communism. Absolutely vanquished, beaten, curb-stomped, shat on. While everyone else is out partying, having a callous laugh, you will reverse the fortune of the workers of the world. You alone, against every living thing, against every human alive. 800 trillion real in the hands of an impossibly well-organized ruling class. Towering city blocks of bankmen who have the ears of prime ministers. Million-headed armies of nations and the love of your own mother.
I kinda like the sound of that.
You against the atom, the charm and the spin. Where the whole world failed. Matter failed to bend to human will. Human will failed to get out of bed and tie its laces. You alone, single-handedly, will rebuild the dreams of the working class. You are the last communist. Now get to work, comrade.
Roll up your sleeves and start building. You know, my character would definitely go for, his mind is messing with him. It knows what he wants to hear, and literally my character is gonna go for this.
Oh
Yep.
yeah. Get the firing squads and the animal wagons ready.
Wait, what? Firing squads? You didn't say anything about those. Roll your sleeves up further and breathe in the pristine air. Finish that. I'm fine with that. You know, I'm gonna be known as a legend. People will remember my name.
A set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
What did you say?
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
That's me. That's me doing her voice.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers.
Her hand has closed around the pendant. Her fingers nervously play with the talisman.
Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
I don't care about you, lady. Hope you fall in a ditch.
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
This is about the curse. That's why you're afraid. Ma'am, is it different? I'm a police officer. I need to get in there. But I sense this place calling for me. I must investigate beyond the threshold. I don't care. You can't stop me. I'll open them. Continue. This
No!
one.
Please just talk to me, officer. Come here and let's talk this through before you decide to do anything extreme.
There is something mysterious about the curtains. Be careful. You see a tattered set of curtains and a polyhedron-shaped cage-like trinket.
Shopkeeper, what's behind the curtains? Examine this strange cage-like trinket. Rip them apart, this time for real. Yes.
You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little cage-like trinkets, your shadow looming over it like an omen.
I warned you! You're unleashing forces beyond your understanding.
What? Alright. I think that was the perfect hook to leave this video off on. So, I hope you enjoyed this playthrough episode continuation of Disco Elysium. And have a nice day and hope to see you next time.